Hello and welcome to my home-based studio, art studio. My name is Leonard Hayswood IV, and today I will be speaking to you about Abstract Mind, my clothing brand. The mission of Abstract Mind is to provide streetwear influence athleisure wear, which emphasizes the quality and construction detail of fashion-forward apparel. Just a little backstory of why I chose to focus on construction detail and fashion forwardness. Being a former athlete, an athlete of a bigger size, I could never find clothing, athletic wear, and leisure wear that could fit me proportionally. And what I mean by proportionally, meaning I have slightly bigger arms, but I don't have the waist to match my arms. So a lot of clothing would fit me good, in my arms, but it wouldn't fit me good in my waist, or it would fit me good in my waist, and it wouldn't fit me good in my arms and chest. And immediately, I knew that this was an issue within the market. So I specifically want to tackle this by making more custom-fitting garments that fit the in-between sizes, the sizes that are left out, the more unproportionately to say body type. And in addition to this, I noticed that in the big and tall, so-called big and tall wear, it wasn't very fashionable. It was just kind of a bunch of fabric thrown together in a straightforward size. So I think that adding more designer type fabrics and quality fabrics will enhance the design and make it a more complete garment. So without any further ado, I want to show you a little bit of my home studio, but before I go into that, I would like to just share that this is all kind of post-COVID. Did want to launch Abstract Mind right before COVID hit, but with the social distancing and that kind of stuff, I kind of had to make a pivot financially. So I started out with this home sewing machine, and since COVID, I pivoted into making face masks, and about 400 plus face masks made, and that's just kind of helped me fund to get all my parts to launch my clothing brand, as a lot of brick and mortar printing companies have closed down. So I'll just give you a quick tour of the new stuff that I have and what I'm working on. And first, I'd like to show you some of the garments that I've made in college, and also since COVID. So this right here is a tie-dye t-shirt, and I custom sewed the label on, custom stitched the label on, custom did the tie-dye. This is a very popular one. Show you some other tie-dye garments. Custom tie-dye t-shirt. And these are very popular for me right now, custom hoodies. I saw a label on there like the first one I showed you, but I've sold at least maybe 30 of these, and I love these. They always turn out different every time, and a lot of my customers are very creative on what they want. And specifically, these are the type of garments that I'm focusing on construction-wise. This is a long sleeve white t-shirt, and this fabric is Marshall wicking, and I just added this cross panel work to the bottom of it. And this is one of my staples that I wish that I will be bringing out soon once I launch my brand Halloween. I brought the side seams in so that it's more fitting in the back. And making the back panel bigger, I added these back panels. This orange is moisture wicking material along with this metal gray. These are both mesh for soaking up moisture. So this is kind of the staple athletic t-shirt that I will be releasing, and will be the start of more functional apparel, athletic wear. So yeah, what I like specifically about all these garments is I use specific materials that can be worn in leisure or athletic wear, kind of for any occasion. And specifically this athletic t-shirt, it can be worn to dinner or it can be worn for workout. So furthermore, to show you a little bit of the new equipment that I got post-COVID with selling face masks and hoodies, which will help me really fuel the launch of my brand. I got a heat press, and this specifically I got because I can do custom vinyl print on face masks. This is a hat press. And the Big Daddy right here, the Silhouette machine, is where I cut all types of vinyl and stickers that I can put on face masks or any type of apparel, specifically face masks. And I'll show you some of the face masks that I've done recently. One of my favorite ones I've done is for a client whose son passed away due to gun violence. So I created these masks just to kind of honor her son, and they were doing a march, so I just made this custom mask for them. And the last new piece of equipment that I got is the serger machine that is good for sewing, it's good for finishing garments. I'm really excited about is this new project that has crossed my desk for a client that does Black Lives Matter marches. She requested that I create some t-shirts for her and her fellow friends that are marching. So she ordered 60 shirts, plain blank shirts, and then had me design the graphics for them. So I designed the graphics and ordered some blank t-shirts. I'm going to be using my new Silhouette to heat press the t-shirts, the designs on the t-shirt, and then I will be customizing the t-shirts with various different tie-dye styles. I'm really excited about this one. This is the next big step for me as a entrepreneur or freelance designer, so I'm really excited about this one. I just want to thank you guys for giving me this opportunity to pitch my brand to you and pitch some of my passions to you. I am very passionate about fashion. It's something that I've done since a little kid, and I kind of fell into it when I got injured playing football, and I was forced to change my major. And just since then, I've been really taking off in this avenue of life. So I appreciate your guys' time and consideration on this pitch, and thank you. Have a good day.